the whole image that I had in my head was that you had been locking eyes with someone the whole night at a crowded ass party, and you're taking a breather, and they happen to see you outside, and you guys meet for the first time, even though there's like this like huge tension going on. I wanted it to be like a feel-good track, like a light track, something that you could throw on at a party or when you're like just riding in the car, you know, something that just has a vibe to it. And I think that Madeon and I were able to really achieve that and lock it in. It's a collaboration between Madeon and I, who produced the whole track, basically. Our teams were trying to link us together, and they were setting up a call for us to have. Prior to the call happening, my manager sent me over the beat that Madeon made. But I wanted to kind of impress him by sending him something back right away. Immediately when I got it, I threw it into Logic and I turned my microphone on, and I was like, I wonder what I can make so that I can send it over to him the next day, so that when we get on the call, I can play it for him out of my speakers. And I just thought it would be a cool little moment. So I think it was just a very natural and instant chemistry. It's just you and I, and no other guys. We got no interruptions, and we both feeling the vibe. Life in general right now, for me personally, is just so freaking busy that like it's hard to find time to breathe in general. So when you're going out for the night, you're trying to just kind of get lost in it anyways. I think the funny thing here is that you're trying to take a breather from taking a breather, essentially, which I think is a little bit, you know, ironic. When you have that slight moment of intimacy with someone, it feels like time stops a little bit. Say I'm not your type, but I know what's on your mind. We could talk about nothing and we could see what it's like. I feel like a lot of people like to dance around words or like, you know, not say what they're really saying. And I think that you just want to get to the point. And you both know like that there's tension, so why not just relieve the tension? In reality, like talking about nothing really is one of the most like pleasant things that you can do with somebody. You don't want an awkward silence, and you don't want to just ramble on about like a certain topic over and over again. Sometimes like it's a sign that you are 100% comfortable with the person when you can just talk about nothing. Don't lie, baby, don't lie. Here's love, never felt right. Switch sides and I'm beside you. You say it's alright. I guess like in the vision of the track, like the person came in with a partner and you're just like, I know that you're not feeling them. I feel you. Like let's vibe out for the night. You know, that's kind of the gist of the lyric. But you could tell that they're both looking for an exit. I would say opposite sides of the room. I would say both talking to different people. I would say not dancing together, you know, throughout the night. I would say not talking at all throughout the night, you know. Way too many eyes need a steady view. We smoking cigarettes at the rendezvous, never meant to cross you. Crowded spaces are kind of not my thing. As much as I do love being with people, just socializing in general, it's weird. Like, I wouldn't say I'm particularly introverted or extroverted. Like, I like being with people, but I do need my space sometimes, you know, that's just how it is. And the blaring music gets like really bad in my ears. I'm very sensitive about my ears. Like I need to protect them, you know. I've been thinking about getting like earplugs so that like when you go to concerts and stuff, like you can go put them in. And I'll look like a dweeb, but it's cool. It's for my work. But my jaw hit the floor with a 1, 2. Think I want you. You say the same love, but it's still the same love. Make love, anything to say ya. I feel like it's a little corny actually if you like just are trying to pick words out of like a rhyming scheme in order to like match it up together, right? And it's important how you like switch it up at the end. So same love, say cha, like it was just like a very natural sort of flow and it makes sense. I also enjoy the use of the word sate here because I feel like it's something that you don't hear often in this sort of genre of song. I feel like I treated this whole track as like an exercise in songwriting and collaboration. And I think it's so pleasant that like it's been received so well. It just means that, you know, there are tried and true rules for a reason. Don't be shy, you decide. Say, can I make you mine? I'm not the shy person in a romantic situation, not at all. Because I feel like what do I have to lose? Like, it's fine. If I get rejected, it's fine. And just move on to the next. Your skin, so fine. Come close, baby, put it on mine. beyond the like very present sexual tension that this line implies in like an actual relationship, the little things like just like an arm on their back or like, you know, laying your head on their shoulders, like that sort of thing is a closeness that you just can't fabricate. Like it's so genuine and raw and it's just intimate, you know. Your skin so fine, come close baby, put it on mine. The one thing that really gets me is girls with short hair. Like I don't know what it is about it. Girls with short hair just they just kill me every time. It really was an exercise in like trying to write like a varied pop song that adheres to those tried and true rules of like Max Martin in terms of like, you know, where the melody's allowed to go. And so I learned a lot making this song. I learned a lot.